So we are now looking at an old farmer's almanac to get some information. The number of hours of sunlight on the summer solstice is 13.65 hours, and the number of hours of sunlight on the winter solstice is 9.067. Sketch a graph of either sine or cosine. Hint, summer solstice is June 21st or the 172nd day. Winter solstice is June 21st or the 355th day. And then lastly, they want us to do some calculations here. Okay, so now remember, we want to do certain things. We got to find the amplitude, the period, the B, the H, and the K. Okay, so where do we start? We have to go back, and we know that our period here is 365 days. So if we're going to sketch this thing at all, then you've got to have a 365-day sketch here. The y values are between 13, almost 14, and 9. So even if we do this and split this up into thirds, this is 15, 10, 5. This is 365, wherever that is. And we plot these points. We've got on the 172nd day, 13.65. So somewhere in the middle, right? 360, it's 180, it's a little bit less than, so we're going to be right about there. 172nd, comma, 13.65. That's my ordered pair. The winter solstice, 355th, so a little less than that, and that goes down to 9, so it's going to be right about there. And that ordered pair is 355, comma, 9.067. Remember, this is a curve, so this comes down like so. I mean, and this would continue this way, right? Something like that. This is 172. This is 355. Okay. Now remember, in order to calculate this stuff, we need a high and a low. So maximum minus minimum. Maximum y value is 13.65 minus 9.067 divided by 2. And now we're going to use a calculator. So we get 2.2915, 2.2915 for the amplitude. Not big, but that's what we expected. And then down here we've got 13.65 plus 9.067 divided by 2. Okay, so we add those together and divide, and we got 11.3585. Okay, so that's that. My B value is going to be 2 pi divided by 365, and there's not a whole lot we can do there. Now it's just a matter of deciding where do we start. I want to start at the high point, easy cosine function, so that's going to be at 172. So my equation says y equals 2.2915 cosine 2 pi over 365, x minus 172 plus 11.3585. And I wouldn't, I'm not sure I would bother trying to write a sine function. If you want to write a sine function, again, you're going to have to find an equilibrium point somewhere in here where that is and where that is, and there's an estimate. I wouldn't go there. It's not needed. We could write it as a negative also, but in this case, we're done. The last thing is they want us to use the function found to predict the number of daylight hours or number of hours of sunlight on the 91st day. So we're just going to plug that in. Y equals 2.2915 cosine 2 pi over 365, 91 minus 172 plus 11.3585. As you plug that into the calculator, you'll find that you get 11.8 hours of sunlight.